Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Americans React. I am Rima.
And I'm Randee.
And today, Randee, we are going to be doing another short story. A lot of our AR family members, all of you guys, have recommended several short stories. And one of the ones that you recommended was Chhuri, which stars Tisca Chopra. And this is from Royal Stag Barrel Select large short films. So we have seen a few before. And I think, Randee, this might be the first time you're seeing one with me. So very, very excited to see Chhuri. So guys, here's our reaction. Let's check it out. Eastern way. Eastern. Ooh, those are pretty.
Didi nashta.
Oh, she's making some yummy breakfast.
इतना बटर देखो पता है ना भैया नहीं खा रहे आजकल आजा शोभा आजा अंडे वाले के पैसे रखे हैं दे देना उसको कपड़े अगर सूखे ना हो ना तो ड्रायर में डाल दे जरा
हाँ मैंने अनार का जूस बोला था
अनार मिला नहीं सानी आज ये पी लो कल बन जाएगा
God, moms have to do so much.
I know.
दोबारा गरम करने को मत बोलना
Kind of get the feeling that he might be up to something.
I know, and I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
That fresh juice looks amazing, though.
I know.
आप कहाँ जा रहे हो? मेरी स्विमिंग क्लास है आज. आपने प्रॉमिस किया था. आप मुझे छोड़ने वाले थे.
Oh shit. बेटा अगले हफ्ते पक्का. तुम छोड़ दो. अर्जेंट मीटिंग है. राजीव हेल्प मांग रहा है मैं जरा. क्या तो मैं 2 घंटे में आ जाऊँगा.
खाना? I don't believe him.
I don't like that.
What you up to, man? Poor mom.
मुझे समझ में नहीं आता मामा आप इतना लाइटली कैसे ले सकते हो? कुछ नहीं कर सकते आप. You're hopeless.
Oh.
Why is she talking to her mom
Why
like
is she
that?
being so mean?
I think she knows something. Maybe something like her dad's doing something and she's telling her mom to stand up or something. She's a young girl. I'm surprised that she has such strong thoughts.
I know, very out of turn a little bit, but...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is.
I don't like it.
Disappointed, man.
काम से You mean घर से
Ew.
Oh, she's showing up?
Good for her.
Oh, madam, lift बंद है.
That sucks.
She's to take the stairs. Oh my gosh.
That looks daunting.
Yeah.
I would give up.
I'd be like, I'll just come back next week.
You'll be back here. I'll come another day.
Yeah. And she's beautiful. Shame on him.
So sad when people don't appreciate their partners.
I know.
And like, why do you cheat? Why can't you have an honest dialogue if you're not happy?
Yeah, you can exit, you know.
Oh, poor thing here, having to climb.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, things are getting hot and heavy.
You know, I'm scared for her to have to walk in.
Are they actually gonna show like sex? I'm surprised.
I know, I would. That's very American of them.
Yeah.
know each other? Ugh.
That's the worst.
दिख रहा है सब.
Look at his face.
एक सेकंड. हाय मीरा. हाय. एक गिलास पानी मिलेगा. हाँ. तुम्हारी लिफ्ट नहीं काम कर रही ना? हाँ, वो मेंटेनेंस चल रही होगी.
Well, how did he climb? I guess he climbed all the stairs to see her.
2 मिनट बैठ जाओ. आओ. पीती हो.
Oh, she has no shame.
तुम क्लब नहीं आई फ्राइडे को? हाँ, वो फ्राइडे को मैंने डांस क्लास ज्वाइन करी है ना, तो. अच्छा. वाह. वैसे शरद भी नहीं आ पाया था फ्राइडे को. चलो वैसे अच्छा है तुम नहीं आई. मेरी हाउस ही लग गई पहली बार. वरना तो हर बार तुम ही जीतती हो.
Uh-oh. It's the same one they have, I think, in their house.
I'm anxious.
हमारे घर पे भी ऐसा ही है.
Hmm.
मलेशिया ड्यूटी फ्री से लेकर आए थे. सेम एकदम.
Yeah, I think she's telling her a lot without saying anything.
अच्छा. हमने तो $12 दिए इस लोहे के. चोर.
Oh my goodness.
बैठो ना. नहीं, ठीक है. प्लीज बैठो. मेरा इवेंट है. मुझे रेडी होना है. किस चीज का इवेंट? फोन लॉन्च. अच्छा, वाह. देखो एक काम करते हैं. सिंपल सी बात है, आपस में सॉर्ट आउट कर लेते हैं. क्या? एक अरेंजमेंट कर लेते हैं. हफ्ते में 2 दिन उसको तुम रख लो. हाँ, पर बाकी के दिन तो उसे घर पे होना चाहिए. नहीं, क्या बोलते हो? उसको? किसको? उस शरद को. सब कुछ तो है यहाँ. यहीं रह लेगा. शरद यहाँ क्यों रहेगा? कैसी बात कर रही हो तुम? देखो, बेकार में टाइम वेस्ट करने से क्या फायदा है. आपस में फटाफट सॉर्ट आउट हो जाएगा. आई नो एक्साइटमेंट थोड़ा सा कम हो जाएगा, बट कम से कम एक रूटीन तो बन जाएगा ना. थोड़ा सा प्लान करेंगे तो सब सेट हो जाएगा. हमारा शेड्यूल बहुत सिंपल है. देखो ऐसा है, बच्चों की मंडे और वेंसडे को ट्यूशन क्लास लेट तक चलती है. हाँ, तो यहाँ रहने का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी.
Wow.
बिल्कुल भी.
She's a grown woman.
मंडे वेंसडे डन. मेरा मंडे को मेरी डांस क्लास होती है और वेडनेसडे को योगा क्लास होती है. तो ओके. तुमने तो कहा था कि तुम्हारी डांस क्लास फ्राइडे को होती है. हाँ, तो सैल्सा और क्लासिकल ज्वाइन की है ना, तो
Wow.
तो डांस क्लासेस नहीं हो सकती एक इंसान की. नहीं हो सकती है. बिल्कुल हो सकती है. अच्छा, चलो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. मैं बच्चों को दूसरे वाले ट्यूशन ग्रुप में डाल दूंगी. ट्यूसडे और थर्सडे चलेगा तुमको? नहीं. मेरा प्लीज, मेरा ट्यूसडे थर्सडे मेरा पूरा हफ्ता बिजी होता है. बहुत वर्कलोड है काम का. शाम को भी? और क्या, सिर्फ मुझे भी सिर्फ संडे. नहीं यार, संडे कैसे? संडे तो बच्चों का नहीं. एक सिर्फ संडे. संडे कैसे? संडे का ही तो प्रॉब्लम है. संडे को बच्चे घर पे होते हैं ना. नहीं, संडे नहीं. संडे तो नहीं. अच्छा ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. अगर शरद घर पे नहीं होगा तो मुझे भी एक दिन मिल जाएगा अपने दोस्तों के साथ लंच वंच पिक्चर विक्चर का. ठीक है. ले लो तुम सैटरडे, कोई बात नहीं।
अरे
अरे
मेरा नहीं हो सकता सैटरडे
Why is she being so difficult?
विक्रम, तुम्हारे बॉस, वो बड़ी बड़ी खिड़कियों वाला बंगला है ना उनका जुहू पे। अच्छा,
She has another guy.
तो एक काम करो, जिस दिन विक्रम से मिलना हो ना, उस दिन शरद को जल्दी घर भेज देना, ठीक है ना? सॉर्टेड आउट।
मीरा प्लीज, मुझे जाना है, प्लीज।
एक्चुअली मुझे तुम्हें थैंक यू बोलना चाहिए। जब से शरद तुमसे मिला है, जिम जाने लगा है, बाल कलर करवा लिए। पिछले हफ्ते तो पेडिक्योर करा के आया है।
Oh.
अच्छा सुनो, अगर कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो ना तो मुझे व्हाट्सएप कर लेना। मेरा व्हाट्सएप हमेशा ऑन रहता है। चलो बाय।
What a mature lady.
सुनो
Like she-
एक और चीज, आज शरद के साथ ना उसके मोजे जरूर भिजवा देना, कम पड़ने लगे हैं।
I love it.
That was so graceful. Wow.
विक्रम, हाँ?
Yeah, see? I knew he was gonna ask about that.
शर्म नहीं आती तुम्हें?
Ashamed.
You should be ashamed. Oh, look at slow clap.
Wow. She did what she had to do.
I loved it. I loved it.
Wow.
So
I love that.
yeah, so I just looked up the term. Chhuri means knife. So I think she kind of did a bit of
She twisted it.
sweetly, very sweetly, but she did twist it. Wow.
Wow.
Randee, thoughts? What did you think?
At first, like the home dynamic didn't make me feel very good. I felt
Yeah.
like she was sort of very clearly a victim.
Mhm.
And then, you know, to even have her children sort of lashing out at her, I
Yeah.
really hated that. And then so her showing up, I kind of wasn't sure how it was going to go. I thought it would be very emotional, or maybe she was going to confide in this woman. And for her to have such grace and all the receipts, she laid it all out on the
Yeah.
table. Like, you're going to do what you're going to do. You're shameless, but you're not going to impact my schedule. Okay.
I know. My schedule?
Sundays are off the table.
I was like, okay, that schedule thing was so hilarious. Like how she just kind of was like, you keep him these days. And I was like, why is this lady fighting this? Like, this lady was like, I'm busy on Tuesday. I'm like, she's giving you days of the week, like, and you're caught cheating on her husband, and you're
Yeah.
actually having the audacity to keep going, I am busy with my dance classes. I was like,
Yoga.
excuse me?
Salsa.
I
Like,
know.
it kind of, I feel like it just solidified that she obviously doesn't care about these people. She's
Right.
just sort of like scandalous.
Yeah, like she has no regard for her, and it clearly seems to be that they're friends because they do meet. You know, the lady meets like for some whatever games that they play on certain
Right.
nights. So she knew them, and she
Shameless.
deliberately, yeah. I think it was definitely a good move where like she made the lady accidentally confess that she has another lover. That was sweet revenge. Like I don't even think she expected that.
I
But
know. She said, "Your boss?" Okay, girl. And
I
I'm
know.
wondering, like, it was never super clear that she knew until the very last moment that her husband was probably there.
I wonder about that. Like I
Because
wonder.
that's so much sweeter if she just knew that he was hiding somewhere, like
I
shame.
mean, she
filled with
must
shame.
have, but she must have because, like, think about it. She knew that he left for a call that was a lie.
Right.
So she knew that he was there, but she doesn't know where he's located, whether he's hiding in the whatever. But I feel like she knew that he was there.
And then to say, send his socks home today.
Send his socks home, we're running short. I love the practicality of these things. Like, we can't keep buying socks, okay? And thanks
Like-
that he's working out and looking good. Thanks to you.
Yeah. And she obviously is devoted to her family. You could tell that she was a loving mother. So
Yeah.
for her, she just put her feelings to the side and was like, look, I got to make sure things are running smoothly on my ship, okay?
What I feel bad though about like sort of the hilariousness of this aside, the fact that the kids know, like the daughter knows.
I know.
I mean, how must she be feeling where it's not like a case of dad, you promised. It's like, dad, I know you're with somebody else.
Right.
And my mom is like suffering and we know this. Like that to me is like damage already done. Like I feel even if this
Permanent.
guy comes home or apologizes, I just feel like the fact that he did this to his kids,
Right.
and she doesn't look that old. Like she doesn't look like she's in college. She looks like
Yeah.
a school-going girl. And
Yeah.
the fact that she's like telling her mom, I can't believe, you know, you're not doing something about this. So I just feel like he's already done enough damage and they probably need a lot of therapy or just
Yeah.
time. So that's terrible.
And
Yeah.
those poor kiddos, you know, that impacts how you view your
Yeah.
you know, your male image, your father image, and
Right,
that's
right.
lifelong.
That's
So
horrible. And I just feel like that's the selfishness that sometimes people have. Like, it's kind of funny where she said, I think what I loved when she said was that, oh, it's going to take the thrill away a bit, but hey,
yeah,
we have a routine. And I do feel sometimes a lot of people do things out of that kind of sense of that thrill, that I'm doing
totally.
something naughty, but then you don't think about the consequences for others, right? You're very, yeah.
Yeah. And it obviously doesn't last. Like our the mistress, you know,
Yeah.
she's not interested in having him over. She doesn't want
No.
to keep him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
It's
like,
like, I've got other people. What do you mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's all offended. Aren't you ashamed? Like,
Aren't
no.
you ashamed? The hypocrisy of that. Like, no, he totally deserved the clothes kind of falling
I
behind him.
know.
You
He's the
have
true villain, but she is shameless nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think the worst thing is the betrayal. Like for me, I always feel like I don't know what your how you feel. I'm sure you feel similarly to me, but I always feel like somewhere that there's a girl code. Like if you are friends with someone,
Totally.
their
And you cannot,
exes,
you
yeah.
don't touch it. You just, it's not something you do.
Even if they break up, like for me, I think sometimes people do
Mm-mm.
that where like somebody's broken up, but if you know that this person has deep feelings for someone, I just
Yeah.
feel like why that person? Like, I mean, okay,
So many
maybe
options.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
many options.
I do understand though that sometimes if it's been enough time between somebody, but I would still be very honest with some friend and say, hey, listen, this is happening. If they're very close to me, I would be like,
Of
you know,
course.
or then you can't keep the friendship. You can't keep that friendship anymore. Like you have to be like, okay, I choose this and I, you know, I have
Yeah,
to,
laying it
but
all
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
this
access to me is
the
sort of like off
sneakiness
limits.
and everything. That's
Yeah,
just not a good friend, unfortunately.
I
Yeah.
know. But so many women
She
do
did
that.
not pass the vibe check.
No, no, she did not for sure.
Yeah.
But I do feel like there is a double standard with cheating, right? Like sometimes guys are like, I can do this. I'm like, you're the one with the family. She's single. She can see whoever she
Totally.
likes. So even though
Totally.
she's doing something that is questionable in terms of the ethics of her friendship to this lady and the repercussions on this lady's family, but you have no right to question her. You should be questioning yourself. You know?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, therapy, communication.
Yeah, and I think these days, I mean, I wouldn't obviously, this is not something for me, but I know there are people who have different types of relationships. There are people who opt
Yeah.
for maybe an open relationship, which again, like I said, I'm a person who believes strongly in monogamy and all of those things. But if that is for you, at least don't deceit your partner. Like don't,
Totally.
you know?
Especially the mother or the father, like of your
Yeah.
children. You just have to be upfront, I think.
You have to be, and you have to make those tough choices that I'm not in love with
Yeah.
you anymore, or I mean, even that will definitely leave scars and damage for a long
Right.
time. But yeah, if you're extremely unhappy in a relationship and you're not satisfied or something, and to an extent where you feel compelled to cheat on someone,
Yeah.
it's better to address those needs. You know what I
I
mean?
think so.
And I just
If
feel
not
bad
for
also, like
your partner, for your
huh?
children. If not for your partner, and your
Yeah.
children, they're the ones who really end up reaping so much of the negative
But
benefit.
you know, the thing is also like, I think, the way the mother is, like, let's say you have an unhappy mother in the house, that also affects children, right? I'm sure
Totally.
even if the kids were okay with something, if your mom is sort of hurting and
You know.
yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Have you ever been in a situation, and again, maybe this is like, if you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to share, Andy, but
Yeah.
being cheated on or like something of this similar happen?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
It was such a doozy for me.
Right.
Yes, I had a partner be unfaithful to me.
I've had that
And
too. Yeah.
yeah, and it honestly changed my life genuinely. Like my perception of self, my perception of the world for a
Right.
while was quite damaged. And I think had they come to me
Yeah.
with honesty, I just imagine like still being able to think positively of each other and, at least coexisting, maybe not together. That wouldn't have worked for me, but
Yeah, that's true.
um,
That's true.
yeah, I mean, it would have saved
Yeah.
so much time, effort. Like,
No, for
come on.
sure. I agree with you. I think it's sort of like I've had the same experience. Like when you're so emotionally invested,
Yeah.
and I think a lot of people, I mean, it's so common these days, like, breakups have been around forever, but this whole
Totally.
like, kind of like moving on from someone, ghosting somebody, not
Yeah.
communicating, but these are people, real people and feelings, and honestly, the damage it does when you're emotionally broken or you are hurting, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So I think
Me neither.
so this is, guys, just to share with you guys. I mean, again, let us know if you kind of had similar experiences. You don't have to, but if you did, we feel you because we've been through
Yeah.
breakups too. And sometimes in life, you are in these situations. But what I would say, and I think Randee and myself, you see us happy today. Don't stand for things that don't serve you well. And if people are
Absolutely.
there in your life that don't love you or don't treat you with respect, I mean, I would say even for this story, it could have ended in two ways. Like she did this because she wants to still keep her family. But if, let's say, she didn't have her family and was thinking about herself, I would walk out of this situation and I would say,
Myself as well.
like, I don't care to have him any day of the week. You have him because he's not worth it, but
Yes.
it's difficult for her because she has a family with him and clearly maybe she's financially dependent on him as well. So tough choices, guys, tough choices. But
Yeah.
again, prioritize your happiness, prioritize your children's welfare, and do what is best for you. But definitely, if somebody is not treating you right, yeah,
Yeah. Just remember that there's so many people in your life that will treat you will treat you wonderfully. Your friends, family,
Yeah,
partners.
for
There's always
sure.
going to be good people out there.
So this was a little bit more personal, but I hope you guys enjoyed our true thoughts. I mean, we're going to do that from time to time because we do care about you as our AR family and hope you appreciate that too. So this was our reaction to Chhuri. And if there are other, again, recommendations, and like if you want us to give exclusive shout outs to you, to your request and prioritize them, again, consider joining our gold silver membership. We are doing that. And you also get to decide what we're going to react to next as part of one of the perks. So guys, we will see you next time. And yeah, take care. Bye.
Bye.